Hey all, been spending a lot of time down at the bike shop lately, and I've been getting a lot of questions about where we are on the new ice rink. So I thought maybe what I would do is show you where we are with the old rink, and then we'll take you to the new rink, and we'll talk a little bit with Laura and get a feel for where we are. This is the old rink. This is the Ice Rink, the canopy. It's the outdoor rink. This is probably one of the coldest places in Moscow, traditionally. But this is also where most of Moscow's learned how to ice skate. So you can see right now they're just kind of using the space for roller skating and roller derby. They have started to move most of the stuff over to the new rink. They still have the old locker rooms. Of course, the porta potty is still here in case people need to do that in practice. Then we're using the sheet out here for dry land. While we travel to Lewiston and to Spokane for games, we meet here on a weekly basis for dry land practice. So that's sort of where we are. If you look around here, there's some really cool things. You look at all of the businesses that have supported ice since 2000 is when we first got this rink. Literally all of the boards in here at one time were taken up. You can see all the way back to 2000, we've been winning banners and raising kids out here on the ice. I'll tell you, this space right here is a lot bigger in our new rink, and that's gonna be neat. We can almost fit a full team of 20 skaters, 18 skaters and 2 goalies on this ice compared to now. So probably one of the most anticipated parts is the benches. You can see that on the new rink, bring you over there and show you that there's a lot more standing room. Those walls are literally 6 feet from the edge of the ice from here. Nothing to do up high or down low. I remember when we first started here, this back end of this thing was wide open. This was a wind tunnel. It was really cold. They had a hard time keeping the ice frozen though in the spring and in the fall, so they eventually closed this all in. This is the Zam gate. This is probably one of the most difficult things to manage from an ice rink. I can't tell you how many blades fit into this gap right here and got snapped, but I know that in the new rink that will be no longer a problem. I'm super excited for things like that. This space right here is the old rink space. So notice that the Science on Ice, this blue building back here, or the blue shed back there, is the Science on Ice room right now. So we're really excited to see the new rink, and I'll show you the new Science on Ice classroom when we get over there. Kind of a nostalgic view of the old rink. We're pretty excited to get moving on new ice. The new rink, 33% bigger, they say. Taking that in consideration, it's really hard to beat. We're super excited. We need community support. The only thing that's gonna get us from here to the new rink faster is volunteer hours. I promise you're going to hear about that several times. So please, please, please volunteer. Let's get this thing in by the 1st of December, okay? Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys the new space for renting skates. They did all of the skate rentals and skate bookings and everything was done in this little bitty office. Now they have a lot more space to work with, and so there'll be super good opportunities to use the new space for skating, recreation, and education. Hey fans, it's TJ from Paradise Creek Bicycles. Been getting a lot of questions about some really exciting news that we have on the Palouse. We have a new ice rink. Today I have Laura Wald, and she's going to take us through the shop, and we're going to ask some questions, and this is going to be a whole lot of fun. So, hi Laura.
Hi TJ, thanks for coming today. I'm Laura, the manager of the Palouse Ice Rink, and here we are at the Parks Activity Recreation Center right behind us. So come on in and check it out.
Okay, Laura, big question. So when will we have ice? Why don't you tell me when we get ice after we tell people how to get ice?
Okay.
So I have some really cool questions for you. One of them talks about this little board right here, is the volunteer projects. Is there anything people can do to help get us ice quicker?
Yes, so we cannot open until all the tasks are completed to get occupancy. Some of the tasks you'll see on the boards, or just come in and ask us. Our volunteer days are Thursdays 5 to 7 and Saturdays 1 to 5. If those times do not work for you to come in, then just get a hold of me and we will put you to work, because we need as many volunteers as possible to get this project done. We are a nonprofit and we rely on our volunteers immensely, and so many volunteers have already helped with the project, and we are so thankful, and we just still have quite a few projects left to do, and there's just not enough hours in the day to get them done. So we need more help, please.
So let's see how we can get down here to help. So who actually should help? Well, there's a number of people that can use the ice rink. I think the last time I heard there was over 500 people on the Palouse that play ice hockey at least 3 times a week. That was a pretty cool statistic that I had found. But who's using the ice and how do we get into there?
Awesome. So when we do open, we will have adult hockey from 18 to however old you'd like to play. We have 4 leagues: C League, B minor, B plus, and A League. For our C League, no experience is necessary to play. You can contact Alistair or TJay about how to get involved with C League hockey. This is a great way to stay in shape during the winter. We have gear rentals available. TJay can help you find gear at his shop, and coolest yet, his new shop at the Palouse Ice Rink. And so, yes, just come and get a hold of us. Talk to us about joining C League. We hope to start C League December 4th. Will be the first practice. You don't have to have any experience. Just come to the dry land, and we won't put you on skates yet on December 4th. We'll just talk to you, and we'll tell you about the game, and you get to watch a game and pick our brains about hockey, and we'll show you equipment and get you immersed in the sport. So that's happening on December 4th would be the first day. So register today and get signed up, get your gear ready, and get ready for December hockey. The other activities besides adult hockey, we have youth hockey going. We have curling, broom ball. We have figure skaters. For our figure skate program, this is really cool this year. We have drop-in lessons for figure skating and just recreational skating. You don't have to be a figure skater. But if you would like lessons on how to ice skate, come to the rink on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday after school, and you can get a drop-in lesson. It's only $15. You get to work with a coach, and they will teach you how to skate. And then you get to go skating for public skate. That is a really great, neat program to help you get involved.
It sounds like there's a little bit of ice for everybody. It sounds like you have some league play for those people who've been skating for a while. It sounds like there may be some public skates available where people can just go out and kind of, skate circles around. There'll be some figure skating. Anything for the curlers?
So we'll have drop-in curling usually on Sunday mornings. So the best way to find out what our events are per week is to check our website at palouseicerink.com. Click on the ice schedule and go down to the calendar. You can read all of the events, what they're titled. Early morning skate will be in the morning. Public skate means the public can come skating. We have stick and puck. You can come and just practice hockey during stick and puck. We have open hockey, adult hockey, broom ball, curling. So all of those events are labeled on our ice schedule calendar on our website.
Holy cow, this is going to be fun. Okay, Laura, I need a tour. I've got some people that want to see where you are. I know that you're super close to getting a lot of really cool things done. I see some skates down on the floor here, a lot of rental skates. I hear we're going to have some new rental skates this year too. That's going to be really cool, right?
Yeah, we just actually got done with our grand opening gala, and thanks to the community, we raised over $100,000 to go to the facility, and that is an enormous amount of money. We are so thankful. And part of that money will go to buying new rental skates, so we have enough skates to provide skating for people. So we are extremely excited to add to this addition of skates. This will be our rental skate shop right here. So as you come in the front doors, you can come and greet us at the front skate office. And then we have concessions. Do you want to go that way or this way? Okay, come on over.
So this is where we're going to pick up skates. This is where we're going to have a lot of fun. We go through the magic door here, and I'm excited. This is going to be the Paradise Creek Icicles Pro Shop. It's a little extension of what we have from downtown. This is the before picture. It's going to be about 500 square feet. We're really kind of up in the air about how things are going to be organized, but there's going to be some locker rooms close by. So we're going to do some consignment gear in here and really do what we can to support the rink and keep them open as long as possible.
I'll take you back to this section. This is what we call phase 2 of the project. So phase 2 of the project is not yet completed. We do not have enough funds at this point to complete this. When we do get the funds, this will be 5 locker rooms, a referee room, and bathrooms. We definitely need more bathrooms in this facility. So please get involved. Please to help us out. If you have any resources to help us get this completed, we really need the help to get it done. Such a beautiful facility, and just having those additional resources would really let us do the things we need to do here. So you can see that a lot of work needs to be done to get this ready.
So, okay, I know you guys have been doing a lot of work, which is cool. Can you show me one of the bathrooms that you guys do have done? Because I know that that's kind of an important thing. We do have at least the ability to shower here after games, after we get open. Is that correct?
Look, we've never had real bathrooms.
Yes.
You have to see this. Plumbing, not a porta potty.
This makes it legit.
So we are so grateful to have running water,
Yeah.
flushing toilets,
Yeah.
and then these are our beautiful, beautiful locker rooms. We have 2 at this point down here, and they are equipped with showers and a bathroom in here.
You can fit a whole team of hockey players in here.
Yay!
Right? And a shower around the corner here for these guys. Man, you guys have been doing a lot of great work. Holy cow. Right?
A lot of thanks to, all the community members. A few names: Pete Robichaud, Matt Johnson, Ryan Hidalgo, Joe May, TJay, so many people. The board of directors have been helping so much. Mark McGuire, Brenda Bocco, Tony Mangini, Travis Wambeck. Oh my gosh, there's just so many people that have donated so much time to this place to make it happen, and it's just amazing.
4 of those names that you just said have been hugely important to this project. So this space right here is a little near and dear to me. This is the Science on Ice classroom. I believe that funds for this were provided by Meter Group of some sort. Was that one of the sponsors for this?
One of the sponsors. Also, Alturas Analytics and SEL have donated.
Yeah.
Private donors, Brian Dreyer family, and Gary Qualman, and I think some money from Nels Peterson family have all went into making this room a possibility. So this is a field trip room for 5th graders to come and study science about ice and about how it works. And so we actually have an indoor space for them to learn and take that class.
So this is a class I've been teaching for, I think, more than 10 years. It is teaching 5th graders the physics of ice and how things are physically applied. We take 4 different weights of pucks, we drop them and see which one hits the ground faster. They all seem to land about the same time, but the difference between the light puck and the heavy puck is what we're looking at in this lesson. And then we go out on the ice and we shoot them across and we see how friction gets into that, and we roll some things. But this is probably one of the greatest things that has come from the old ice rink and some of the partnerships with local businesses and local people. So this is going to be the Science on Ice lab here, and I think that we got the best office in the building, front row. So, very cool. So let's go out and see the ice now. What do you think? All right, we get around here. The doors of greatness here. Upstairs first, because we get a better view of the ice the other way.
Okay, we have our second meeting room in here. So this will be great for team meetings. You can rent this space. You can have a quiet space for your team meetings now, or figure skate dryland, or, any kind of group can rent this, a party, a birthday room. We've had a lot of phone calls for Christmas parties, holiday parties, get-togethers. So this is a great warm space for food and gathering while the kids skate and adults skate. You're entering the Robin's Nest loft up here. Come check out our mezzanine. Best spot in the house to watch a game.
Yeah, buddy.
So eventually we'll have more seating up here as well. This is another fundraising project. We need additional funds for seats. So if anyone has any resources, awesome. This'll, another project we need to complete. This will go downstairs. Beautiful, beautiful facility.
I love seeing this Bears scoreboard right there.
Yay, go Bears.
Go Bears. Can't wait to watch my kids grow up here. All right, so let's go out on the ice, or what's going to be the ice soon enough.
Here we are, and you can see the dedicated volunteers helping us out today to help us get open. We're attaching all the dasher boards to the inside and outside. They put up all the glass just recently. We still have to put up the safety netting around the rink to protect the pucks from flying out. And you can see Ryan up there attaching our speakers to the trusses. Matt's been working on that ZAM door for like 2 weeks. That ZAM door is very, very technical, and lots of welding and engineering. This is a great way to get involved as a sponsor. You can become a dasher board sponsor. So we sell these dasher boards, and it's great advertisement. Lots of people see these, so a good way to get your name out there. This rink is full size, so it's pretty exciting to have games full size. It's 33% bigger than our old rink.
33% bigger. Holy cow. 33%
Awesome.
bigger. Yeah.
So-
I probably should start jogging now.
I don't think I'm ready to skate that length.
No. That's a long ways down there. Way longer. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play here. Yeah, no, this is going to be an amazing. Laura, you're going to be sitting right down there in this lot. I'm going to send it to you. You're going to take a one-timer. You're going to go top shelf with it, right?
Yes.
Can we just call that play now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's going to be amazing.
Don't tell anyone.
Yeah. So Matt has been probably one of the most critical figures here. Started off as a straight up just a volunteer, but he volunteered so much that they made him an expert. And so if this thing happens and you guys really truly enjoy your experience here, it's because of Matt Johnson, also another local business owner, Moscow Tattoo. But man, this guy has definitely put it on the line for everybody here. So we're super excited. Matt, you got any advice for us? Things that we can do to help you out?
Yeah, we could always use more volunteers to help. We're going to have a lot of little stuff that needs done around here. Like to get things kind of wrapped up. We're getting to a point now where we're pretty darn close. So,
All right.
And not just skilled labor, right? We need people to help clean and vacuum.
I will take any mop pushers and broom pushers I can get.
Yes.
Anybody can get it all.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
Any skill level.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
This is another room we've never had. An actual ZM garage.
Oh my
Look at
gosh,
how
this
pretty.
would be awesome. Place to put all the snow after we scrape off that top layer of ice. Come out here, drain it out nicely. This is really nice. And it won't drag dirt in from the outside because we have a nice clean floor to start with. So our ice will be really clean and really nice. Oftentimes we really struggle with dirt around the Zam gate. That Zamboni goes in and out so much. So that's going to be awesome.
Okay, guys, I have to show you one more thing. This is really exciting. For those who don't know, our refrigeration plant is what helps keep the ice cold. Without it, we just have a big pool of water. And this refrigeration plant is new to us. We bought it used about 4 or 5 years ago. We just got it back online. We're having a few problems with it, but the technicians are diligently working away. But it's pretty exciting to have a new updated plant compared to our old one. Our old one was about 20 years old and started to really need some significant maintenance. So this one is an updated version in here. So it's pretty neat.
So this uses ammonia. And what does the ammonia do?
The ammonia is the primary refrigerant, and it cools the glycol, which is the secondary refrigerant. And the glycol is what goes underneath the floor. It takes the heat from the floor and brings it back to the chiller to be chilled again. And the cycle repeats again, where the heat goes off into the condenser, it's cold again, and it goes back under the floor. So it's a really neat way to cool the floor and to reclaim that heat and put it back. So a good closer kit.
There must be a lot of glycol in that. How much glycol did they put in there? Do you remember?
I don't know.
It was 3 miles of tubing underneath there. Is that the way I understood it?
11 miles of tubes.
Oh, that's right.
And are under the floor that the volunteers put in. And for glycol, I mean, we probably had 2,000 gallons of glycol in that floor.
It would take quite a bit of glycol to keep that big old pad cold, right?
Yes.
But after it's cold, that probably stays cold for a while.
We got it all updated and changed valves, changed pumps. Our good friend Deb has put a significant amount of time into this, learning about how it works. And without a good mechanic on this system, it wouldn't be possible. So big shout out to Deb Wilson for keeping us chilling.
Super chilling, so to speak. Yeah, let's go see what a little bit behind the scenes.
So as the glycol that is chilled from the chiller comes in, you call it the supply. The supply goes into the header pipe. You can see the header pipes are the width of the rink. So these were all made by volunteers as well, all this engineering. Pete Robichaud had a lot to do with this. So thank you, Pete. We couldn't do this without you. The glycol comes in through the supply from the chiller. It's nice and cold. It goes out to the floor. It takes the heat from the floor through heat transfer. Then the hotter glycol returns through the return pipe, and it goes back out to get chilled again.
So kind of behind the scenes sort of
Pretty
action.
neat.
Yeah, that's awesome, Laura. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So we're just about through the important part of this tour. We've seen the Science on Ice. We know how to volunteer. We're pretty excited about the leagues and the things that are going to be available for us to get started with. So, Laura, I got to ask, they've made it through the whole tour. When do you think we'll have ice?
It depends on when we complete the projects. All of these projects have definitely taken a little bit longer than predicted, so it's really tough to know exactly the time.
Volunteer hours.
Yes, you volunteer, we can get it in quicker. With all that said, you know, we're definitely hoping to open around December 1st. So keep watching our schedule, keep checking the schedule, because we will put a grand opening on the schedule. We will have ice times on the schedule. So keep checking our website, PlusIceRink.com, for updates.
Awesome. And you know where I'm going to be putting that information, in the Paradise Creek sites and media. So keep track of that as well, and we will get you guys out here as fast as possible. Thanks a ton for joining me on this tour.
See you on the ice.